Live from beautiful Oriole Park, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting the start for Baltimore, Trevor Rogers. What do you have on him, Singy? All right, first pitch coming up. Ceddanne Rafaela digs in now. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. It bangs off the wall. And it's a double to start the game.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And a foul ball. Laser to the gap, should score the run. That one carrying.
We got time.
Over
Ground
the
rule
fence
double,
for an
2 bases.
automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and there's one down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Durbin in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground, Jackson to first, and that'll do it. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Red Sox ready to go for the last half of the inning. And pitching in this game, Garrett Crochet. What should we keep an eye on here? Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson.
The shortstop, number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
That one ripped, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, left field. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Taylor Ward.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
Red Sox already leading. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's out number 2.
Batting third, designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Alonso went deep in his most recent game. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Orioles held in check there. Back here in Baltimore, Joe stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. A sliding stop, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Foul ball there. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Hit in the air, center field. Cowser coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Two down.
Batting 8th, catcher
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Down in order go the Red Sox. Bottom of the second. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That's a ball.
That's out to center field. Rafaela on the move. He's got it. One away.
Batting 5th, third baseman Jordan Westburg.
That deserves another look. And StatCast showcases a great route and a lot of distance covered on the play. That was impressive, Chris.
Yeah, 115 feet to make the grab, and he had all the closing speed to pull it off. And that catch right there, I mean, that thing requires so much focus while the ball's in the air. I mean, you're running a long way, your heels can hit, bobble your head a little bit, but he just put his athleticism on display for us on that one.
Here's Adley Rutschman. On the ground to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the third inning. Joe stepping in for Boston. Wilyer Abreu. That one fouled off. Abreu matched a homer in his last game. Rogers in his 6th season, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. The 0-2.
Ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Oriole Park, still one of the most beautiful ballparks in all of baseball. I can't say another franchise does it better than Baltimore. The opening day ceremony, the players come in from the outfield through the center field wall, long orange carpet, so many fans here. Just a great place.
That signature warehouse in right field as well. You talk about knowing where you are, a sense of place. I mean, who could forget Griffey hitting the ball off the warehouse in the home run derby? But always when shots are framed, you see that building, you know exactly where you are. Oriole Park. Pitch misses there, and now 3-2.
And when teams started building sort of state-of-the-art ballparks, Baltimore was the first organization to do it up the way that they did. Really created a mold for other organizations to follow when upgrading or building new ballparks.
Draws the walk there.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner on at first with one gone. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. There's a line drive to left field. 2 down. Yeah, this really was the first old school new ballpark that we saw in the major leagues. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cowser should have this one. And that'll do it. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swing and a ball popped in the air. 1 down.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
Throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Tap foul at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the 3rd. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Fought off foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for the Orioles. They still trail 1. On to extra innings. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Top 5 in home runs in the league. And his taters don't just leave the yard, they leave the conversation.
Yeah, it's like there's a swing and see you tomorrow.
Cowser settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Ground ball left side. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. He's 0 for 1. Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Runner around third. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and they take a 3-run lead. Swings through that one for strike one. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball there. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second.
Oh.
The 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Wilyer Abreu.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Fouled off left side. Lee on third with 2 out. Got him swinging. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. Back here in Baltimore, he continues to keep the hitters guessing in this one, Singy. Rinse and repeat. An impressive string of outings he's put together.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He's been in command early, and no wonder why this organization raves about him.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez. And there's one away. The polar bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier.
Ball, low.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 away now.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder Tyler O'Neill.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
More and more guys are looking to throw regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Stays alive. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now, Jordan Westburg. This one in the air center field. That is the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the fifth. It's the Red Sox. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now.
Oh.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one not close. And a full count now. Hit hard on the ground is short. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Quick move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Man at first, one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. Saves at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Trevor Story.
Hard hit, but right at him and left. Nice work from the Baltimore pen there. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings through that one for strike two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The other way. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there are two outs.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Jackson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late with the swing there.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Caleb Durbin, the next to hit.
Third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Swing and a ground ball. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Keegan Aiken preparing to come on if needed. Ends getting cranked up as well. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move. Kyle Bradish takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Danny Lee. On the corner for a strike. Bradish, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Quick toss to first. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw. Swing and a ball popped up. Mountcastle. And that is that. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Colton Cowser.
Nasty pitch right there. That's strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Nope,
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Right through there for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
way out front for strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Taylor Ward.
Nope, outside.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Henderson leads off first with one away.
Hey!
Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Step off, throw to first.
Now he's
Henderson back in on a dive. And now it's 1-2. Runner takes off.
That's
Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
In there, and it's 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Misses the sweeper. Right side, hard hit. And that is the third out of the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there. Top of inning number 7, Wilyer Abreu. Up now, top 5 in OPS and climbing. It's been a loud season for him.
Yeah, he's walking, slugging, and raking. A total threat for this lineup. You can count on competitive at-bats every time.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Sagan Rafaela.
It's more than the box score. He shifts the momentum.
Yeah, and that's what makes him elite. Never know when his impact will show up, but it always does.
Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one away.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
High fly ball, right field. O'Neill takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. Wilson Contreras blasts one out. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run. And
first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And the lead is now 5-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back now at Oriole Park. Dominic coming in, and everything has been working out there again. I mean, look at the stats, Singy.
Yeah, good call featuring him to start the broadcast, Boog. He's made us look pretty smart today, and that's not always easy.
O'Neill wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Foul ball. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Hit on the ground to short. Lee. On to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's going to be Jordan Westburg.
Strike one.
And he grounds one to the right side. Gonzalez slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. And Ryan Mountcastle with an opportunity to make an impact with 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Oh.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. And down on strikes. And that ends the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Jerry Duran.
Ground ball right side. Mountcastle steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down
Now
here in the top of
batting
the 8th.
Shortstop, number
2 down,
21.
base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Danny Lee. In the air, right field. O'Neill gets under it, and that is that. Back here in Baltimore, leading off, Jeremiah Jackson.
Jeremiah Jackson.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Oh!
Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. The 1-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The Red Sox leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flips it, got him! Nice play. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. We go to the 9th. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. And he swings over the top there. Comes up empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Swings through him for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Out to short, Henderson. Fires
He's
in
out.
time.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And now it's going to be Cedar Rafaela.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And first offering is fouled off. Now quick throw to first. Rafaela back on a dive. Next offering is fouled back. Rafaela, the runner at first with 2 gone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him. 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Base hit center field. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move. A new arm into the game, the righty, Justin Slate. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. Top of the zone for a called strike. Slate measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Here's the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Here's a 1-2.
No.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got him. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Tyler O'Neill will hit next. 1 for 3. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That's in for a strike.
Ball.
And they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And that one fouled off. The Orioles down 5, trying to battle back. They're in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground to third. Here's 1. Out. A double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long